Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Knack. We do have live tournament action coming at you right now. It is going to be on Belcher Beach, so we are currently still in round one of tonight's tournament. It is an all-league arena tournament hosted by myself and Alt Starcraft. Super excited for this. We do have nYqSmorty taking on nYqSmorty. Oh my goodness. Now I'm trying to check on nYqSmorty's league and rank, if at all possible. Where are you, nYqSmorty? There he is. He is indeed a fairly high-level master here, so top 25 or so. It appears just based on his BNet stats, but that's really, really good. And nYqSmorty is currently ranked 13 master, and really a phenomenal Protoss player we do have here in nYqSmorty. So it is PvP. Now, it is I would say an elegant matchup. Timing's very, very important in this game. You cannot miss even 5 or 6 seconds, especially if your opponent is going like a 3-gate robo or a 4-gate, which is fairly common in PvP these days. So one or the other could be a standard opener from one of these guys, or both. Alright, looks like I was lagging there for just a second. I hope that we're okay, but every now and then it does do that to me. I'm doing a lot of multitasking on my internet connection right now, that's for sure. But hope that I will not slow the game down. I tend to not to, but I just have to be really careful sometimes. So we'll see if anything else is going to happen. Oh, Effort saying, by the way, if you'd like a co-cast today. Gotcha. Well, thanks for that, brother. We will check him out here in just a little bit, actually. But we do have fairly standard openers from these guys. Notice that nYqSmorty did get his gateway down slightly faster, if not by very much. But fairly standard timings. We do have the Cybercore going down for nYqSmorty in great time here. Uh-oh. Nothing from nYqSmorty quite yet. There it goes right there. A little bit delayed, I would say here for nYqSmorty. So, which may mean he's going for a defensive 4-gate. Or either that or it was just a slight misclick there, or lapse in timing, but he seems to be in decent shape right now. Oh, a second gateway going down here fairly early, so that's kind of interesting. So instead of getting a Zealot out, it is going to be a second gateway, so this does not look like a 4-gate, that's for sure. Now notice that he does have a hidden probe in his opponent's base here. Could potentially put down a forward pylon, which is not the worst idea in the world, that is for sure. But looks like nYqSmorty does know to look for it. He did see that guy coming to his base, and going to be looking around. Yep, there he goes. Checking around, always smart, does find him, and nYqSmorty going to have to abandon that position, that's for sure. Off he goes. Let's check in on what nYqSmorty is doing. He is chrono boosting out his Warp Gate tech, which a fairly effective deal there. Sometimes you just got to do it, especially in PvP. But let's take a look. I mean, notice that nYqSmorty is significantly ahead on his Warp Gate tech right now. You can see that on the timings here. Just by a few seconds, that's for sure. And looking really solid there. It is going to be a 4-gate. Now, 4-gate on this map is definitely recommended because there is no high ground advantage into the main. So it's good 4-gating that makes it happen here. Now, you guys will remember what happened in the finals of MLG this last time. Same type deal on Tall Dream Altar. No high ground advantage means 4-gate, 4-gate, 4-gate. You cannot 3-gate robo a lot of the time. So good stuff. nYqSmorty is checking around here for some pylons. There is a pylon out here in the water, and it looks as though nYqSmorty may find it. No, he does not. No, he does not. He does have a couple stalkers here. Going to take out that probe very, very quickly. Now, nYqSmorty are going to have to use only this pylon here for his warp-ins, but he did see those 2 units, and here comes the first round of warp-ins for nYqSmorty, and going to be cruising up this map here in our ramp in just a moment. There goes the attack, and he does have the unit advantage here. We're waiting on the Warp Gate tech here for nYqSmorty. Notice those seconds absolutely counting right now. nYqSmorty losing a lot of units because of that timing there, and this attack for nYqSmorty going fairly well. We should see him warping in his second round here in a moment. He is going to be kiting these stalkers back. Absolutely has to keep these alive for sure. And here he comes, his warp in. Going to have 2 zealots in the mix here, adding 2 stalkers as well, and coming back for more. I do think that nYqSmorty is ahead. Notice he's putting down more forward pylons here. Going to try and push this attack even faster into his opponent's base. Looking really, really solid, and going to be blasting away those zealots in the front. but sMorty has just enough units to potentially hold for that warp-in round. But here comes the next warp-in from nYqTer. Looks like it is going to be slightly ahead yet again against sMorty here. Now sMorty really in a little bit of trouble. He's got to keep these units alive. Got to be really, really good micro here is the key. He does have a slight stalker advantage, but now these zealots with getting right up in their face, going to be hurting him, I think, quite a bit. Oh, good micro there, but he did end up losing it. Good focus fire from nYqTer, focusing down these stalkers, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like nYqTer is absolutely taking the lead, and this may be game here. sMorty struggling to try and hold off this very, very aggressive attack, and here comes even more zealots. These guys going to be super effective at tanking that damage from any probes that try and chase these guys off. Getting right into that mineral line. It looks as though nYqTer going to go ahead and go for the mineral line. He was almost going for that pylon there, which is not a bad idea, but taking down these zealots the probes is phenomenal stuff. And look, ladies and gentlemen, we do have it. A GG from sMorty. There's the GG. Well played on both individuals' parts. Got to love that PvP. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt tab. Always alt Starcraft. We will see you guys next time.